Okay, so now we're in my backyard. And it still has a working process to do, but you know, hey. So, see, remember I told you about the black beans that I have? So I have to break down the potatoes that you see. But my dog has been having field day with them. This is the new compost pile for the back. And we have this beautiful thing here. I have this thing. I am in love with this. I have been wanting one for a while, and I got this at Walmart for $54 offline. Great thing. It's something nice for my pole beans to climb up or my flowers. Say hi. That's Suki. That's who Peas you saw in the front. She's always in my videos. She's the only one who helps me right now. Everybody else turned to a teenager, so they don't help anymore. So this is about, I want to say about 10 feet tall. I don't have it in the ground yet because I have like 4 more raised garden beds to make, and I want to place it. But we have it here with my little stool that we made like about 3 years ago, and it's a nice place for me to sit. So when my plants grow over and I want to read my book or just sit out here and enjoy my garden, I have a designated place now and just not, you know, sitting in dirt. So I am really, really happy about that. And then come tomorrow, I get a portable greenhouse walk-in for the first time. Like, I am so geeked about that. So I might make a video with me, you know, putting that up if I'm bored. So let me go to my experiment. So I am doing a lot of experiments this year to trying new stuff that will grow with the containers, and helping people who can't just yet afford a greenhouse or can't afford PVC pipe for hoop houses by using just regular containers that you have in your house. So when they start off and frost date, you can always take them back in and reuse and wash them. They are doing just fine. Absolutely. Let me go past the gate. I'm sorry. They're absolutely doing fine. And then the experimental squash plant is still doing pretty good.
Oh, Mom, look at the radishes.
I know. Leave the daikon alone. So we do have daikon, and they are coming through. Cover their back, please. And
so they can get bigger?
then I'm one of them people that sometimes I plant garlic in the fall, and then sometimes I just plant it in December. They are starting to pick up and sprout. So here they are. They are definitely coming through, and I'm pretty much happy with it. I still have onions. And the mesh gate I have around is because, well, if anybody's seen, I have a German Shepherd who, well, she likes to dig. So this seems to keep her out. But because she can't dig, nothing else can get in here because she chases my cats out the way. And
bunnies and rabbits that like
yeah,
to eat
and
my
bunnies
daikon.
and rabbits that like to eat my daughter's daikon radishes. We found out we had a family of bunnies that come in at night. Also, new experiment. The cloth with the holes in it, I think that is the best thing in the world right now. This is my first year using it, and it's helping me space out the bigger plants that I have. Right now I have corn, believe it or not, kale, collard, and oh my God, what else did we plant? Oh, turnips. Yeah. So I want to see how big my bulbs can get with that. But underneath this green tote, me and my daughter are doing an experiment. We have 6 ears of corn, well, 6 kernels of corn in here. And then we have 2 outside here. So we wanted to see, no, that's a seed from the tree. So we wanted to see, close it, if it being warmer up under there, they would germinate and survive more than the ones outside, and see, never know. Get an early start on my corn.
What is this?
That's a rogue plant. I think it's a turnip, but it hasn't got a bulb, but the leaves are looking great. I don't know what it is. I mean, I remember accidentally dropping a bag of seeds over there, and that just grew, so I just let it grow. It's the fun of not knowing. So we're definitely going to find out. I did find out that 3 days I didn't water the garden because it was like light rain, but underneath the container stayed moist. It stayed warm. I had a thermometer under there. Come here, sweetie. My dog decided to go to the neighbor's yard. It was about 20 degrees warmer at night, And under there, it got up to about 80, and it was like 60 outside. So that would explain why the other little toad is doing it. But since it's dark green, I'm assuming it might, absorb some more heat. My pear tree, if anybody sees this video and does fruit trees, I need an advice. My pear tree looks dead. But down here, it is very much alive. So I'm thinking about cutting it right about here and letting the rest of it grow up. I mean, I've never gotten pears from it before, but it was just the fact I have another tree, that gives shade or something for the birds to climb on. But my plums are doing good. They're coming in. And this is a very young plum tree, so I don't expect too much to come up out of it. It's just nice for my little people. And hold on, please. So also I am reusing tires. I am going to put sunflowers in these. I was going to do corn, but I think sunflowers will look way prettier me going up into the shed. So when I bought the house, the shed was already here. And as you can see, it needs a little bit of tender loving care. And I'm thinking about painting it black to make the inside of it heat up more because it's steel on the inside. I don't know if you can see it. And the racks are good for drying onions and herbs and garlic because nothing comes in. And it's 2 windows on each side. And it gets a great cross breeze. And I have a door to put up here, but we're using it as extra storage. I have bunk beds in here and the door is on the other side. So it'll get warm in here, but I want it to get really warm so then I can use as much efficiency that I can get up out of it as I possibly can. You have a stick? Oh, okay. We have a visitor here. That's a pookie. If you don't know what a pookie is, that's a pookie. So if you see me screaming pookie, that's a pookie. Then I have my lovable shepherd. Say hi, sweetie. And then we have another puppy, but he's literally tied up at the moment, and I say tied up with extreme tied upness. He has himself tied up around the tree and my wicker chair. So yeah. So it's just, my house. So that's what's going on with me. I've been extremely busy and sick, but I am feeling better. I want to thank you all for your support. Just even for watching and sharing my videos and being interested in what I'm interested in. And it is really humbling. It is very, very much appreciated. So, as always, have a humble spirit and a garden mind. See you later.